Chosen one, have you ever wondered why the hand that feeds you sometimes becomes the very hand that holds you back? Think about it. What seems like kindness, what appears as generosity, can become the chains that bind you, the leash that controls your destiny. You, the one destined for greatness, are made to feel small when you depend on those who claim to care for you. But let me tell you something, they don't feed you because they love you. They feed you because they love the control it gives them. Let that sink in. Take a deep breath, chosen one. You are here because your spirit is restless. Something within you knows that you are meant for more. But how can you soar when you've been taught to rely on the crumbs others toss your way? How can you fulfill your divine mission when someone else controls your access to the feast? You feel this, don't you? The invisible strings they pull, the quiet ways they make you feel unworthy of having your own. You're not alone, chosen one. And today, we're cutting those strings. From the moment you were born, the universe whispered into your soul, you are chosen, you are set apart, you are destined for something extraordinary. But being chosen comes with its own challenges. People see your light, and instead of nurturing it, they try to dim it. They offer you what seems like kindness, only to use it as leverage to control you. It starts small, a little help here, a favor there. But soon you find yourself trapped, wondering how you became so dependent. And here's the harsh truth. The moment you let them feed you, you gave them permission to starve you. Chosen one, has this ever happened to you? Have you ever felt the sting of being controlled by someone who once seemed like your savior? It's not your fault. You trusted them because your heart is pure. But now it's time to reclaim your power. It's time to step into the fullness of who you are. In this journey together, we will uncover the hidden agendas behind dependency, the emotional and spiritual costs of letting others control your life, and the steps you must take to reclaim your independence. This is not just another video. This is your wake-up call. You didn't stumble upon this by accident, chosen one. You were led here because it's time for you to break free. Before we dive deep, let me remind you, this is a space for chosen ones like you, a sanctuary for those who are ready to awaken to their divine purpose. If this message resonates with you, if you feel the truth stirring within you, subscribe to this channel, join our community of light bearers, and let's walk this path together. You don't want to miss what's coming next. Dependency is a trap, chosen one, and like all traps, it's designed to look harmless, even inviting. It begins with a small act of kindness, a gift, a favor, a helping hand. But soon, you find yourself tethered to the one who offered it. Why? Because they didn't give it freely, they gave it with strings attached. Let me share a story with you. There was a chosen one, a bright, compassionate soul who trusted a close friend. This friend was generous, always offering help and support. At first, it felt like love. But over time, the chosen one began to notice the subtle ways this friend used their generosity as a weapon. "Remember what I did for you," they'd say. "You owe me." The chosen one, bound by gratitude, felt trapped. And every time they tried to break free, the friend tightened their grip, reminding them of all they'd done. Does this sound familiar, chosen one? This is how it works. The world is full of people who will give to you, not out of love, but out of a desire to control. They feed you just enough to keep you reliant, just enough to make you question your ability to stand on your own. And as long as you accept their crumbs, they hold the power. Chosen one, take a moment to think. Who in your life has fed you with one hand while holding you down with the other? It's time to see the truth, because once you do, you can never be controlled again. The people don't feed you because they care, they feed you because it gives them power. Power to control your decisions, to manipulate your emotions, to keep you in their debt. It's not love, it's leverage. and ask, how can you tell if someone's feeding you with an agenda? Here are the signs. They remind you constantly of their help. They make you feel guilty for wanting more. They discourage your independence, subtly or overtly. Chosen one, these are the marks of manipulation. And the sooner you recognize them, the sooner you can break free. As a chosen one, your spirit was designed for freedom. Dependency stifles that freedom. It dims your light. But here's the good news. The universe has already provided everything you need. You don't need their crumbs when you can access the feast of abundance waiting for you. Chosen one, when you allow others to dictate your needs, you pay a price far greater than you realize. It's not just about the material things they control. It's about the emotional and spiritual toll it takes on your soul. Dependency weakens your spirit, clouds your vision, and chains your potential. Let's dive deeper into what this truly costs you. Dependency isn't just about needing someone. It's about the fear and anxiety that come with it. Think about it. You worry about what they think of you. You fear upsetting them because they hold the keys to something you believe you need. You second-guess your worth, asking yourself, what if they stop helping me? Will I fail without them? These thoughts aren't just draining, they're destructive. They're here to take a life. They create a cycle where you constantly need their approval and reassurance. Chosen one, this is no way to live. Your worth is not tied to what anyone else can give you. When you depend on others, you block your divine connection. Why? Because you place your faith in humans instead of in the source that sustains all things. The universe, God, the divine, whatever you choose to call it, has already equipped you with everything you need. But when you rely on others, you're essentially telling the universe, I don't trust your provision. And that doubt, chosen one, creates a barrier between you and the abundance meant for you. Remember the words in Psalm 23, verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. This isn't just a comforting phrase. It's a reminder that your needs are already met. But if you keep looking to others to fill your cup, you miss the outpouring of blessings that come directly from Source. Take a moment, chosen one. Reflect on your life. How many times have you allowed someone to dictate your happiness, your choices, your path, because you depended on them? How did it make you feel? If you're honest with yourself, you'll realize that every time you leaned on someone else, you gave away a piece of your power. And that's why you're here, because deep down, you know it's time to take it back. Chosen one, you were not created to live in fear or doubt. You were created to walk boldly in your purpose, trusting that all your needs will be met. And that begins with breaking free from the chains of dependency. The first step to freedom, chosen one, is acknowledgement. You must see dependency for what it is, a trap. It doesn't matter how long you've been in it or how deep the roots run. What matters is your willingness to break free. Here's how you begin. 1. Recognize the patterns. Write down all the ways you've relied on others and how it has held you back. Awareness is the first key to change. 2. Set boundaries. Let people know where you stand. This isn't about confrontation. It's about clarity. You're simply reclaiming your space. 3. Build your skills. Whether it's financial independence, emotional resilience, or spiritual practices, equip yourself with what you need to thrive. 4. Trust the universe. Believe that everything you need will come to you when you align with your purpose. Say it aloud. I am divinely provided for. Chosen one. The moment you decide to stand on your own, you'll feel the universe shift in your favor. Doors will open, opportunities will come, but most importantly, you'll feel the peace that comes from knowing you are in control of your life. No one can starve you when you've learned to feed yourself. Close your eyes and repeat this affirmation. I am enough. I have everything I need. I am divinely sustained. Let these words sink in, chosen one. This is your truth. Self-sufficiency is not just about surviving, it's about thriving. When you become self-reliant, you free yourself from the chains of manipulation. You step into a world where your decisions are your own, your path is clear, and your spirit is unshakable. To stay free, chosen one, you must cultivate discernment. Here's how. Listen to your intuition. Your inner voice will always guide you. Trust it. Observe actions, not words. People can say anything, but their actions reveal their true intentions. Surround yourself with light bearers. Seek out those who uplift you, not those who seek to control you. To strengthen your connection to Source, practice these daily rituals. 1. Meditation. Spend at least 10 minutes in silence, listening to your inner guidance. 2. Gratitude journaling. Write down 3 things you're grateful for every day. Gratitude aligns you with abundance. 3. Affirmations. Speak life over yourself. Say, I am powerful, I am free, I am chosen. Chosen one, you have come so far. Today you've learned the truth about dependency and how it has held you back. But now you're equipped to break free, to reclaim your power, and to walk boldly into your destiny. Remember, no one can starve you when you've learned to feed yourself. Take a moment to reflect on what you've learned today. Share your thoughts in the comments. Tell us, how are you reclaiming your independence? Let your testimony inspire someone else. If this message has resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share it with someone who needs this truth. Together, we are building a community of chosen ones who are ready to rise. Say this with me, chosen one. I am no longer a prisoner of dependency. I am free. I am chosen. I am abundant. Go forth in power and light, knowing that you are divinely guided every step of the way.